So here's what I know so far. It's an S14, obviously, has a 15 fully fiberglass front end on it. It's a Mustang 302 out of like a Fox body, so it's carbureted, old school motor, but you know, it makes way more power than the stock KA did. It's got a T5 transmission in it, also out of the Fox body, a stock 240 rear diff that's welded. I can't start it because the transmission is blown. The previous owner blew up the transmission, which he only had it for a short amount of time, and I think it wasn't really his fault in the first place. But first thing I want to do is clean it up, get all the stickers off. I'm debating whether or not to get rid of the wing. I don't know if I really like it, and plus the trunk has some holes in it. And it's not done the best, you know. I'm either gonna rivet it in the way it should be and seal it, or get rid of the wing and find something else to replace it. The front wheels are my buddy Justin's. I have to return those to him once I get the other wheels that match the backs, but those won't stay long either. The exhaust is on the ground here. Adam is my buddy that I bought it off of. He's delivering me the front bumper, the trans, the drive shaft, all that today. So I'll be getting the rest of the parts today. Just picked it up last night. Yeah, so other than that, I mean, it's pretty much race car. It's got to get gutted. It's got an uncracked dash, which is worth some money, I guess. There's just a few things, bobs and ends, that I need to do, but luckily I have the taillights I like for these. The S15 front, I'm kind of torn on whether I want to switch it to the Kooky or leave it 15. I know that the 15 front end's worth some money, so maybe I could get some money and swap to the one that I like anyway. I don't know, so we're just gonna get working on this thing and see what we can do with it. So hopefully this thing will be an absolute rocket ship once we get drifting, and it'll help me progress to the next level. One thing I did learn about the BRZ is that it wasn't necessarily just that it has no power, it's that I gripped it up too much. I've been drifting on 235s, which apparently people with Z's, which make slightly more power, are all drifting on 205s. So I kind of screwed myself there. You learn, whatever. So basically now when I go drifting, I'll bring the 14, I'll have the BRZ as a backup. The BRZ won't go tandems anymore. The only couple tandems we did last time will probably be the only tandems it ever does. I don't want to mess it up. And we'll just go balls to the walls with the 14, which is the whole reason I bought it. I do not want to mess up the BRZ. The BRZ is going to be mostly geared toward track now. I'm going to buy some straight up slicks for next season, and we're going to take that thing as fast as we can get it. Not giving up on that car. I love that car, not getting rid of it, but didn't want to mess it up drifting. So that's the whole point of the 14. Hopefully you guys like it. Give me some feedback, please, because I have no idea what I'm looking at here. And hopefully a bunch of my CT buddies will be able to give me a hand. I got a few friends that have these things, and they know a lot more about them than I do. I'm just kind of like jumping in. Hopefully I can figure it out. Either way, I got a few events next month that I'd really like to bring the car to. So no matter what, we got to get this thing moving. Transmission, I'm getting dropped off on Sunday this week. Then we're gonna have that thing rebuilt hopefully within a couple weeks, put it back in, and then we have an event that I usually bring the BRZ to, but I would love to bring this because it'll be a little bit faster. Then there's an S chassis meet, which is only S chassis in our area, which is really cool. So it'd be cool to actually have one. And then there's a drift event for Halloween coming up that I would love to make. So sorry, this video is kind of just me rambling on about the car, but hopefully you guys like it. Hopefully it helps grow my drifting and the channel. And we'll definitely have a blast and some struggles trying to figure out how to do it. But for now, I'm out. Thank you guys for paying attention and hanging out and whatnot if you made it this far. Leave me some responses in the comments. What the fuck should I do to this thing? I'm lost. So what do you guys think? Different seats, different wheels, wing, front end, I don't know. Up to you guys. Give me a hand. Thanks. Later.